stock and tow it, man. He gonna come through and get you that deal. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Here with the man, the myth, the legend, RC Towing. 785-383-7636. RC Towing. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, YouTube.
Good morning, YouTube.
It's your boy Yee Mac with RC Towing. Getting this Q&A going, man. You know, another small business owner. Doing what I did motivated me to do what I'm doing. Two fellow tow truck companies getting together, man. Gonna lock it in.
Lock it in and lock it down.
Sir,
Come on,
sir.
Better know it.
Yeah. So, all right, y'all, I'm gonna get to the first question. Who is RC Towing, man?
RC Towing is a young man from 13th and Fillmore that grew up his whole life wanting better for himself. And finally, he found a way to get out from under all the shadows and get past all the adversity, all the whatever, you know, all the stuff that deters people from doing and becoming their best.
All my life I had to fight.
I figured it out.
Yeah. What made you start the business?
Well, I used to do a lot of work on cars in my own yard, and I used to have to use a two-wheel dolly to go get everything. So one day I woke up and I was on Facebook Marketplace and I found a tow truck. Let's see this tow truck. I'm gonna show you the one that I found.
Okay.
On Marketplace.
All right.
A little history. It's my rollback. He a little beat up now, but he do what he do.
Get the job done.
He get the job done.
Oh yeah, this the one he pulled up on me
I
in.
bought this one originally, the original Dundada. I bought this one. Came back with it, pulled up on Ant and a couple other guys, and told them I'm gonna do this towing thing. That was in 2020. I ain't looked back since.
Ain't looked back since.
Now remember, I'm from 13th and Fillmore, and they say dreams do come true.
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm walking, talking, living proof that you can make it out of here.
Yes, sir.
That was truck number one.
Truck number one.
Over here, we got truck number two. A few years later, I got truck number two. My other big boy. You already seen truck number three, which is the green and black one. But anyway, the original Dundada right here.
That started it all for him right here.
Started it all.
This
we
what
ain't looking back. We ain't letting up. We ain't doing none of that.
And the best part of this plan is, no one can stop me.
Yeah, this what he pulled up on me in, y'all. I'm telling you, I would never forget it. We was sitting in the yard. The man said, I'm finna start a tow truck company. You know the fellas, you know how we do it. Yeah, whatever, Ronnie.
No, you're not. Yeah, no, you're not. No, you're not. Stop.
2 hours later, the man pulled up blowing his horn with his lights going. Hey, you can't make it up, man. You cannot make it up.
You can't
know?
make it up. We did that.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's just a little history. If I can do it, anyone can.
I'm talking to you at home. You can do anything you put your mind to. I'm living proof. I'm living proof.
Okay, who was your biggest support, man? That's question number 4. Who supported you and stood on it with you?
To be honest, who supported me and stood on it with me is the small group of people that I lived with and associated with every day. They were my biggest pushers and motivators, you know.
Yeah.
When I wanted to give up and I didn't want to move forward, they like, nah, you come too far, let's keep together. You know, my mom, my sister, a lot of my homeboys, you know, Key, you know, y'all guys, man, keep doing what you're doing.
Keep doing what you're doing.
It's working, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, with all that being said, it's just a bunch of people, man. A bunch of people. I can't really single-handedly say to one person.
They know who they is.
I had a group of people, and if I didn't mention you, I apologize that you know who you are.
How did you know what you needed, you know?
I didn't.
That's the truth. I didn't know what I needed. It was all trial and error, you know what I mean? I didn't have nobody to come and sit down and show me.
Right.
Like
you did me, like you showed me.
Yeah,
Okay,
I had to figure it out. I didn't have a mentor in it.
Right.
Oh my
You know what I'm
soul.
saying? I called up on all the other tow truck companies, went and tried to introduce myself, and I got cold shoulder. You know, I understand, I get it.
Yeah.
That's the nature of the business.
Yeah.
But see, you know, trial and error was my teacher.
Okay. All right. Question number 6 is, what are your plans? We already see that you did multiple trucks now. What's the plan for RC Towing?
My plan is to own a fleet. For some people who don't know what a fleet is, that's 5 trucks or better.
Okay.
Now I do have a fleet, but they're not all tow trucks.
Right.
They're 2 service trucks, 3 tow trucks, which makes the fleet.
Okay.
But I want 5 trucks,
Okay.
and then the service tow trucks. And of course, I'm buying my building.
Yeah.
This right here, this gonna be it. We're gonna
That's it.
retire here. I
That's it.
promise you, we gonna retire here.
I
You
hear
hear
that.
it? I'm telling you.
Can't stop. Won't stop.
How did you come up with your business name?
Well, that was the easy part. I just took my name, which is Ronnie Charles,
Okay, y'all hear
and
that?
then put towing behind it. RC Towing.
RC Towing.
It's original.
Hey, and that's easy. Instead of overthinking.
That's
like,
right.
You know, just hey, this is what it is.
That's
RC
what it
Towing.
is. It's just my name.
And it rings too. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
Got a ring to it, like, hey.
It already had a little taste from, you know, they already called me RC, so I just threw the 24-hour towing behind it and called it RC Towing. And that's the truth. No,
Okay.
it ain't made up. That was easy.
Yes, sir. Okay. Question number 8. What was your biggest struggle?
My biggest struggle? Oh man, my biggest struggle was me being scared to fail. That was my biggest struggle. Me being scared to fail.
I'm afraid, all right? You want to hear me say it? You want to break me down? All right, I'm afraid. For the first time in my life, I'm afraid.
Because as we are today, believe it or not, as I sit here and stand in front of you, there's a lot of people that would like to see me fall.
Oh, most definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
So that's my biggest fear then and my biggest fear now.
Yes,
Is
sir.
me letting me down.
Yeah. Yeah. You ain't gonna do that.
Nah,
You ain't
I
gonna
don't
do
see
that.
that coming.
Yeah, you ain't
I
gonna
don't see
do
that
that.
coming. I'm gonna put in all the work I can
Yeah, you
until
love
that.
doing
That
it.
was my biggest fear of failing.
What other things do you have going on when you trying to clear your mind of towing and stuff like that? What do you do? Your hobbies? Just getting away from towing. You know what I'm saying?
Well, sad as it may be, my other hobby is working on cars. It's all car related, which is crazy because I have a shop, as y'all see right here, and I work on cars too. I also fix cars. That's another hobby. You know, I can't get away from the car world, man. It got me all tied in. In the spare time, I do like to go to the casino, you know what I'm saying? I do like to do, other things.
yeah,
I love my dogs,
Yeah.
I
Be a
love to
dog
travel.
person like me. We got dogs. That's just what
Dog
we do.
lover, man. They get 50% of my time.
Yes, sir. Okay, and last and final question, man. What advice would you give someone trying to get in the field you starting, or just get in business on their own? What kind of advice would you give somebody?
The first piece of advice I would give you is surround yourself with positive people. Surround yourself with positive people, because see, one thing I learned, doctors don't run with the lawyers. The Hawks can't soar with the Eagles.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So you got to surround yourself with positive people who's doing either similar to you or something in that category. You see what I'm saying? You got to have everything got to be, like-minded people.
Like-minded people.
Couldn't have said it better, and I couldn't have said it better. Like-minded people. You got to surround yourself with positive people doing positive things.
Yes, sir. Well,
That's
man,
just what it boils down to.
yeah, well, that was some good advice, man, and we appreciate you for coming on and doing a little Q&A, trying to get each other out there, showing y'all that, hey, we all can do it, man. Don't feel like you can't do it. Don't ask yourself why not you? Why not you?
If
Get out there and do
you're
it.
going to ask yourself a question, ask yourself, why not you?
Right.
Why not you?
Why
Only
not?
person that can stop you should be you.
You know, I Control LLC, man. Out here with Running Charge, RC Towing. We just out here trying to get busy, man.
And I can show it, baby.
Yes,
my
sir.
man.
Yes, sir. If
I
you like what we
appreciate
doing,
you,
man, go to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Give us some more questions to ask, man.
Yeah, if y'all
Just
don't
trying
like
to
the way
do it,
we,
man.
you don't like the way Ant asked the questions, man, or I gave the answers, whatever,
Let us know.
help us fix it.
Yeah, that's what we
Help
want.
us fix it.
Yes,
We
sir.
can get a little more detailed if you want.
Yes, sir.
Big truck, rolling.
Let's say it again, Ronnie.
I said the big truck, rolling.
Rolling.
Rolling, baby.
RC Towing.
1574. Call Mr. I can tow it, man. He gonna come through and get you that deal. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.